Gleaming towers of glass and steel, million-dollar water-view condos, and scores of upscale restaurants. Boston's Seaport District has cleaned up so nice.
Despite how it looks, a lot of really gritty stuff happened here.
It's enough to make some nostalgic for the sleaze and stench of the old waterfront.
It's not like how it was even 15 years ago when I used to work on boats in this neighborhood.
We catch up to Omar Doherty of Boston Crime Tours, where the former Anthony's Pier 4 used to be, and where, in 1982, Whitey Bulger ambushed Brian Halloran as he was leaving Anthony's, tipped off by his henchman, Kevin Weeks.
Weeks got on the radio and said the balloon is rising. They used to call Halloran Balloon Head because of his big head. When he left the bar, he said the balloon is in the air, and that's when Whitey peeled around the corner and he shot him 22 times with a semi-automatic rifle.
From the Brinks job to the Boston Strangler, the hub has no shortage of heinous crimes. But Omar says far and away his client's most wanted criminal, Whitey Bulger. Luckily, there is plenty of material to work with, like the infamous Lancaster Street garage, just around the corner from the Boston Garden.
You know, it was kind of an epicenter for a lot of the criminal activity in Boston.
Which is why state cops were intent on placing a bug in the garage.
The only thing they could pick up was Whitey Bulger talking about what a great job the state police do and how the state police is the finest law enforcement organization in America, and they quickly knew they'd been given up, especially since the gang abandoned the garage the next day.
Our next bit of hidden history, an oldie but goodie.
This baby's rough. Look at the logo.
I know.
Aerosmith's very first van, found rusting away in the woods in Chesterfield, Mass.
Here's the money shot right here.
Yeah, this is it.
The History Channel's American Pickers profiled the incredible story of the van's discovery, restoration, and reunion with the band. But Rick Sickler knew of the van's existence years before the Pickers got there.
Oh, it was exciting. It was very exciting. I couldn't believe it.
Sickler of West Springfield knew the 1964 International Harvester van well. He'd seen it as a kid in Amherst, where Aerosmith's road manager lived in the early 70s.
The van would be in town. The guy, Mark Lehman, owned an antique shop right in town.
A passionate Aerosmith fan,
Aerosmithsonians.
Sickler used his connections to help the landowner contact the band a few years back. That led to American Pickers, and the rest is history.
It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for me. I was a missing link to the puzzle. It was totally magical, totally magical.
Speaking of magical, Macy's annual Thanksgiving Day Parade, a New York tradition, by way of Haverhill, Mass?
Macy's first parade was actually started here in Haverhill in 1854 for the 4th of July.
That's right, Macy's got its start right here in Haverhill. City Councilor Tom Sullivan.
It doesn't look like much now, but this was the site of the first Macy's.
Roland Macy was born on Nantucket, but all it took was one whaling voyage to convince him he'd be better off seeking his fortune on dry land, with dry goods.
He also did require people to pay cash, and that apparently didn't go over very well because Haverhill liked to barter. So his 2 stores here would fail. He would go to New York City, and the rest is history.
Meanwhile, the empty lot on Merrimack Street, where Macy's got its start, will soon be a new mixed-use development, residential and commercial, all part of Haverhill's newly revived downtown.
We hope to bring back some department stores in the future, maybe even Macy's.
And a bit of Macy's trivia for you. Their famous Red Star logo, it was based on a tattoo Roland Macy got on that one whaling voyage. And if you opt to join Omar Doherty on one of his crime tours, better bring comfortable shoes and a strong stomach. In normal times, he offers a lobster roll and gangster stroll tour, which starts off at James Hook Lobster before heading off in search of grisly crime scenes. However, we checked his site today and did not see any tours available at this time. Coming up, preserving precious Civil War artifacts in Lynn.